did 10 million in the last 3 years. We sell football, baseball, like jerseys. Well, I'm a little nervous, but
don't worry.
Apparel, fully custom sports apparel. So what do I got to do? What do I got to do?
To get more customers?
No, to go to 100 million.
Get more customers.
We can get more customers, but the problem is that it's too expensive. Everything's too expensive.
Well, you're not profitable on the execution of the business?
Right now, no.
Well, that's a problem. You can't build a business that isn't profitable.
It's really expensive. I mean, our plan is tech. Like we're trying to, the whole process, we're paying salespeople, we're paying ops people, we're paying full-time designers.
You're running a non-practical business. You raised a bunch of capital?
We didn't raise any money.
So how are you doing it?
You're running on sales. Fuming on sales. Constant financial pressure. We're raising money now. Raising $5 million now.
Where are your expenses? The thing that I'm always fascinated by these conversations is you have to win the game of being at least at sustained profitability. Because the second you're underwater, you have pressure.
We're not losing money, but we're under constant pressure.
From a cash flow standpoint?
To pay factories, make payroll. I mean, it's been like this for 5 years already, so.
Sounds like you're not running a smart business. Like you either have to raise capital or change your business model. This business used to make, when that guy ran it, made 10% gross profit. When I ran it, it made 23. Like that was running a smarter business, which took pressure off.
We're super aggressive on revenue. All we're about is revenue. I'm trying to get to 50 million revenue, 100 million revenue, even if it's not sustainable. That's
something that's not sustainable loses, unless you sell it. Are you building it to sell?
Yes.
That's why you're gonna lose.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand. I still don't know how to move forward, but.
Well, it's, moving forward starts with, if you actually try to build a business not to sell, you're more likely to sell it. It starts with that. You're so caught up in the startup culture because you're under 40 and everybody under 40 is, right. You're caught up in the startup culture.
Oh, it's Uber, they're all selling. They're all
that's why all of you can lose. 4 win and 9,000 lose. 6 win and 800,000 lose. You're not building businesses, you're building financial arbitrage machines predicated on raising capital and flipping, not actually building a sustainable business.
Cut costs?
Of course. Raise prices, cut costs, slow down, string out payment terms, run an actual, of course you have no patience. You're caught up in the, I'm gonna flip this shit for $1 billion.
Got it. Thank you.
Honestly, bro, on some real shit, because I want you to win, this isn't just a motivational video. This is like, you have to run a business. Of course cut costs. Of course go renegotiate credit terms. Okay, of course go do pre-selling so you get the cash flow in. Like, run a real business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what you're gonna do now is focus on raising capital, which you're gonna waste.
Laser focused on.
There's nothing worse than focusing on raising capital. You're at the mercy of somebody writing you a check. You're in a shit spot. Versus actually building an audience and an actual business and customers who are a business that actually pays and lets it sustain and grow. You're in a shit spot. And so is every kid right now. Everyone's just raising capital. You're more focused on reverse engineering VCs than reverse engineering customers.
That's the market that I feel like that's what we're in right now, man.
No, it's not what we're in. It's what you chose to look at. I built an agency during this time. I had the most leverage in the world 10 years ago to raise capital. What did I build? A agency. It's not the game we're in, it's the game you chose. You do?
I understand.
I believe you. That's why I want to push you. Because if you actually tweak it a little bit, you'll take some pressure off, which will then make you be able to actually build it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give yourself some breathing room by playing a game that isn't based on. Do you understand what will happen if the economy gets soft?
Fuck yeah, I know that. Yeah,
so don't do that. Run a business that makes 10% profit, 20% profit. Run a business that doesn't require you to outlay cash before you have it. Tweak. You can do it.
Thank you.
You understand? Play a different game. You're welcome.